Okay, Greenie, welcome back. It's great to see you back at Emirates Old Trafford. You've been training with the lads for the last couple of days. Just kind of give us a sense of how you're feeling.
Great to be back. Feels like I'm back home. The weather's turned it on for me. Back to some cold, windy, rainy weather, but hopefully it's good to go for game day. The lads it's great to be around them again. All smiles. Feels like energy's sort of just taking off from where we finished last year in the T20 competition. I love playing out here at Emirates Old Trafford and can't wait to get going tomorrow.
Just in terms of your spell here last year, just give us kind of your reflections on how it went. I know you were really keen to come back. I know the club were really keen to get you back. So it kind of feels like it's just a really great fit for both parties.
Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. Playing in front of a home crowd here, playing with the team. It feels like a very familiar group. We're obviously hopeful to get some of those England boys back in through some middle phases as well as we did last year. And I think it's a competition that this club has such a great history in. And being a part of that last year, witnessing it firsthand, made it really special. It made my time really enjoyable. And, from my side, coming back, it's about going one better, contributing to this team as many ways possible, bat, ball and in the field, and just enjoying myself out there. I think that's when we played our best cricket, is when we're all having fun and putting on a show for those watching.
Obviously, been a bit of a difficult start. I'm sure you'll have spoken to a few of the lads, but how good of a time do you think this is? Kind of new format, yourself and Ashton coming in, kind of a few fresh faces. How important do you think that'll be for the lads in terms of kind of building a bit of momentum now?
Yeah, I think, look, as professionals, adversity is the best challenge that you get faced with. And, chatting with the guys, everyone recognises that the performances haven't been up to scratch. And here's an opportunity in this competition to turn some things around and get a bit of momentum. It's a funny word that we use in cricket, but it is relevant. And, I've been really impressed with the attitude that I've seen around the traps. I think it's very easy to drop it all in a bundle and kick the can, but everyone's raring to go and wanting to prove a point and make a difference. And I think that just sets us up to go out there and play dangerous and play fearless. And like I said, just enjoy our cricket and back each other up and be that team squad mentality moving forward. And I think that's what's required. That's what's required from individuals and most of all, it's what's required from the team.
And in terms of Crofty, he was announced as interim head coach this morning. From playing with him last year, what sort of coach do you think he'll make?
He's a Lancs legend. I love playing with Crofty last year. He just has that presence about him on the field. Senior player, obviously, fantastic career for the club, and everyone has so much respect for him. And I think nothing really changes. He's a very easygoing guy around the dressing room, but once you sort of step over that line, he wants to compete and do well. And I'd imagine that's going to be his sort of mantra, is create that relaxed dressing room feel. But once it comes time to stepping over that rope as the 11 who get picked, it's go time, and it's time to deliver a result for Lancs. And I'm looking forward to working with him. He's a great guy, and as I said, I love everyone in this club. They're great people, and it's about going out there and enjoying ourselves.
And in terms of Ashton, someone that you know well, spent a bit of time with him, kind of what will he bring to this squad, and what do you sort of see as his sort of key strengths in T20 cricket?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to not being able to, or not having to bowl at him. He's a guy who plays spin really well, pace well. He's captained Perth and WA over in Australia for a long period of time. He's an experienced middle order batter, very, very handy bowler, off-spin bowler, and a good fielder. Just so experienced, plays tough situations well. Similar to a sort of Crofty is often to keep the glue together when times are tough, and when it's go time, he's one to step up and really take the game on. He's a impressive cricketer and a really genuinely great guy as well. So I'm really excited to play alongside him first time, and like I said, I don't have to bowl at him, so it's even better.
Straight into it tomorrow against Worcester, and it's the first of 3 games in 4 days. A real chance to sort of put a marker down and get on a roll early doors?
Yeah, it's a fast start. I think we had a similar start last season, and I think the beauty, 2 home games, there's no such thing as an easy game in this competition, but like you said, if we can get off to a good start in this competition over our next 3 games, we can really get ahead and start building that momentum that I initially spoke about. And I think it's important to not look too far ahead, particularly when things come thick and fast. And I think that's the attitude that everyone's talking about, is they're really looking forward to tomorrow and then, facing what comes after that, and just putting in our best performance and starting this competition off well.
Cheers, Greenie. Thanks for joining us, and good luck.
Thank you.